Good evening and welcome back to Horsham. I've got Bertie with me. Bertie, 4-2 loss tonight. Your reflections on the game?
It was a very difficult game. I mean, Horsham were very good, certainly in the first half. We expected them to come out fast, but it was, to follow on from the Maidstone game, was really difficult in the sense that, one, it took a lot out of the boys, and they've obviously played football on top of that, not making excuses.
Right.
But at the same time, I think the adrenaline and the sort of enthusiasm they had off the back of that game, I think they just thought they could come out here really, and in all honesty, I think they thought that it was going to be something they could stroll through, and it just wasn't. You know, every game is important, and if you don't turn up in these games, you get punished. And we lost the game, I think, in the first 25 minutes really.
Yeah, and then in the second half, they didn't really get going in the first 5 or 10 minutes of the second half either, and they went and scored the third. You've got a mountain to climb.
Yeah.
We're going to have to leave this one away pretty quickly because the schedule suggests you've got a very busy period coming up. Whether those games are going to be on or off, we don't know at this point. But you've got White Hawk home and away in the next 3 or 4 days, for instance, and then you've got Erith Town in the FA Youth Cup. How do you get them all up and get them ready for that one?
I mean, the boys are brilliant. I mean, we did come back in that second half. We started bad at the beginning of the first half, conceded 2 goals. We started bad in the second half, conceded a goal. But at 3-0 down, most things would have folded. We came back 3-2. We had opportunities to actually get the equaliser, and to be fair, it was pretty much all us in that second half. So we only take the positives out of it. We learn from the stuff that wasn't so good. Rolling into Thursday, we go again. We've got a big squad. We're going to have to rotate. There's a few injuries we've got to look after. But really, as much as we want to go in and obviously win against White Hawk, the performance really is important. We're strong enough to do that, but it's obviously now about preparation for this time. Well, next week really, and we've got Erith, which is a big game for us. So we're not disheartened. You know, the boys have been brilliant all season, and they'll step up. You know, they're intelligent kids, and they'll step up.
Okay. Well, the cliche is we win together, we lose together. The clubs will behind you. You've been absolutely. Your team has been absolutely fantastic. I've already gone on record to say that win against Maidstone was the best performance in a Hill shirt this season.
Yeah, thank you.
So everyone really enjoyed that. Let's go again, shall we?
Yeah, we're onwards and upwards.